Hello dear students, in this lecture we will learn about tokens in Java. Tokens are the various Java program elements which are identified by the compiler. A token is the smallest element of a program that is meaningful to the compiler. There are various tokens in Java like identifiers, keywords, constants, separators, operators, and strings. The first token we discuss is keywords. Keywords are predefined or reserved words used by the programming language. They have a specific meaning for a compiler. Java language supports following 50 keywords as shown in the table, like integer, keyword, for, abstract, continue, break, class, finally. These are the keywords which are reserved by the compiler, and these cannot be used as a variable names. Next is identifiers or variables. Identifiers are used for naming the variables, functions, arrays, and classes. They are user defined, and there are some rules for writing an identifier. First of all, identifier has a character from A to Z and numbers 0 to 9 and can include $sign and underscore. Identifier may start from dollar or underscore, but not from a numeric number. Identifier with the same name, but if their case sensitivity changes, then the meaning of that variable also changes. Keywords are not used as an identifiers because they are reserved words. Basically, there is no limit on the length of identifier, but it is preferred that you'll select the identifier between 4 to 15 letters. These are the examples of valid identifiers, like you can write an employee. Here the employee is written where E is capital and all the words are in small case. And in the second case, the employee is written in a uppercase. These two variables stand a different value in a program. They will be identified as a different variables. Now you can start any variable with ampersand sign also. And underscore is also allowed in an identifier name. Some examples of invalid identifiers are like amp space name, not allowed because it contains a space. 123 amp, it begins with digit, which is not allowed. Plus sign is not allowed. Hyphen is not allowed. Even ampersand sign is not allowed in an identifier. Next are the constants. Constants are also like a normal variables, but they possess a value, fixed value. They are also known as literals in Java. So Java constants can be of two types, numeric constants and character constants. Numeric can be further divided into integer and real. Character constants can be string, character and backslash. Now we'll come to the integer constants. Integer constants refer to the sequence of digits which include negative and positive values. Integer constants can be further categorized into three parts. They can be decimal integer, octal integer, or a hexadecimal integer. Simple decimal integers contain plus and minus sign, and can be any valid natural number. Octal numbers consist of combination of digits starting from 0 through 7, and each number will lead with 0. Like 039 is an octal number, simple 39 is a decimal integer. Next, hexadecimal consists of combination of digits starting from 0 through F, but they lead with 0x. X may be either in a small case or in a uppercase. So you can write integer constant in hexadecimal is 0x6. Next are the real constants. Real constants are also known as floating point numbers. There are some rules we need to remember for real constants, that they must have at least one digit and there must be a decimal value in it. They can be either positive or negative, and if no sign is given, then it is assumed that they are positive. No spaces and commas are allowed in real constants, and these are the few examples of real constants. Like in this, E is written. E is known as an exponential form of representation of real constants. So the part of E, the portion of a real constant is divided into two portions. One is mantissa, which is prior to E, and another is exponent, which is given come forth to the E value of E. Next is single character constants. Single character constants can hold a single character at a time. They are always enclosed in pair of single quotes. Single character is the smallest character data type in C. Integer representation of character constant represent by a Unicode. It is possible to perform arithmetic operations on character constants. Example of single character constants is J, M, and J. Now here a single character is enclosed in a single quotation mark. Next are the string constants. String constants are enclosed between the double quotation marks, and there can be any number of string length. You can also include integer values into the strings. Um, they, um, they can be declared as an array of characters, and single character string does not have an equivalent Unicode value for it. Next is backslash constants. Backslash constants consist of two characters. It represents a single character. Each escape sequence has a Unicode value. Each and every combination starts with backslash, and they are non-printable characters and can be expressed in terms of octal digits or hexadecimal sequence. Examples of backslash constants are /b, /f, /n, and so on. Next are the operators. In Java are used for mathematical calculations, and there are various operators like arithmetic operators, unary operators, assignment, relational, logical, bitwise, and instance of operators. We will discuss these operators in detail in next video. Next are separators. Separators are special symbols that are used in Java, and they have some meaningful special meaning into the Java programming. Like brackets are used for declaring an arrays, parentheses are used for enclosing methods, braces are used for enclosing the body of the methods, Commas are used for separating the variables in the for loop, and semicolon is used to mark the end of the statements. Now look at this simple Java program. Here there are 10 line code, and I'll tell you how to break this program into a tokens. Now in line 1 class add. So class is a keyword and add is an identifier. In line 2 there is only one starting brace, that is a part of separator. In line 3 public, static, void, main, string, all these are keywords, and these are the braces and the brackets which are used. Parentheses and the brackets which are used here. Next, now this is how I have integrated the whole program into a 5 types of tokens. Hope you understand this. Thanks.